So thank you so much for downloading the this guide, these 21 questions. So John Maxwell once said, successful people are highly disciplined doing their most important work. They're highly disciplined in doing their most important work. Here's the problem. Most people don't know what should be their most important work. We do a lot of stuff, a lot of this, a lot of that, running to and fro. But what's your most important work? Well, your most important work is determined by a series of questions that you ask yourself as you begin to pursue that goal. So, what I've created here is 21 questions for clarity rich, consistent success because you know and you operate guided by your most important work. So as you get this guide, you should have it in front of you. I'm not gonna go over all 21 questions, but I'm gonna go over a few just so you have some information and why you want to do this. So the goal is to have a goal in mind as you work through these questions. Set some time aside to ask and answer these questions. You can do it journal style. You can do it just talking to yourself, talking to a friend, just thinking about the answers. But the idea is that you really get clarity rich exploration so that you can continue forward to that finish line. And you're welcome to, as we go through this, you'll hear me say a lot about becoming that you. I have an ebook that you can click on the link on your PDF. You can grab that ebook and take a look at it. So let's get into these 21 questions that will help you achieve success. Not only help you, but get you positioned for it. I mean, if you're doing something, the idea is that you're doing it so you can reach a designated finish line, right? So the first question is, you need to know what your desired end result is. Why? Because knowing your goal clarifies what you're working towards. I know that might sound simple, but there are a lot of people, a lot of us don't know why we're doing what we're doing, but more importantly, don't even have a specific finish line. So think about this if you're running a race. Imagine I used to run or jog, I should say, 5K races. We had a group of us, we called ourselves Team Finish. And so we used to jog these 5K races. We liked wearing the medals and it was a lot of fun. Our tagline was we may be last place in the race, but we're first place amongst the people that didn't even show up or amongst the people that sat on their sofa and didn't participate. And so think about this. If I have a group of us and we say we're going to go run this race and they send me where to show up and the date of the race, that's cool. But we had a shared goal that we're doing 5K races. Now, if I show up and the race is a marathon, something's wrong. Either I'm going to do it and probably pass out, not make it, because there's a lot of different training for a 5K than a marathon. Anybody who's run a marathon would know that. Different training from a 5K to a 10K, 10K to a 15, and 15 to a half marathon and to a whole marathon. Now, again, imagine training and being prepared to do a 5K and you show up, it's a marathon. You better know your desired end result, else you could get hurt. You could waste a lot of time. And you're not as most efficient and effective when you don't even know what you're striving toward. So it's extremely important to know your desired end result. And also because it helps you position your resources. It helps you position what you need to do, when you need to do it, how you need to do it. It helps you establish a time frame. It helps you it helps you build success parameters. It helps you build success steps. It helps you achieve those success steps. The thing is, if you don't have a desired end result, it's very difficult to measure where you are in your progress or what's working or lack thereof. That's how important that is. So the second one, what must you believe about yourself to experience that desired end result? Again, when we were running the 5Ks, I knew I could do it. The very first one I did, I practiced. I knew it was 3.1 miles. I knew I could walk 3.1 miles or 3.2 miles. I'd done it before just without the medal. I knew my body. I knew what I could withstand. I knew the pace. I knew all of those things. So what must I believe true about me to continue to do those? That I was the me that did it before. That I was the me that has the ability, the strength, the enoughism, if you will, to do it. And I had defined what enoughism is. I knew what enough was. Can I walk 3 miles? Yeah. Okay, then I can do this. So, what must you believe true? You've got to make some decisions. Something in you wanted that desired end result. Something in you longs for it. Something in you hopes for it. Something in you dreams about it. Something inside of you is calling forth for you to experience that thing. There's something in you that knows you have the ability to achieve it. Lean into that. So maybe the question, and I can't answer the questions for you. You're going to answer them for yourself. But if I were to answer the question, what must I believe true about me to experience my desired end result? What must I believe about myself? That I'm capable of it, that I'm worthy of it, that I'm deserving of it, that effort executed equals achieving my desired end result. That effort executed strategically in the direction of that which I desire must yield my desire. So, what must I believe about me? That I can execute, that I can follow a strategy, that I can create a strategy, that I can move in the direction of that which I desire, that I deserve it, that I'm capable, that I'm worthy, that right here, right now, there's already something in me that knows I can have it. So let me allow myself to receive it. Why? So the third question, why do you want that thing? And I encourage you to ask yourself 5 times so that you can uncover deeper motivations. Why? Again, uncovering the core reason behind your desires and bring it to clarity helps you assess your true motivation. The current position that I have now, as of this recording, is 9 to 5. I work for a nonprofit organization. I run a program and I'm the coach slash case manager. I have one-on-ones with participants. I create the curriculum. I teach the curriculum, group studies, one-on-ones. I prepare events, put on in-person events and Zooms. I love everything about it. Love my coworkers, love the organization. Before I took this position, I had an idea, a vision for my life. The vision was I was already coaching, but the vision was I wanted a certain level of security. I wanted a salaried position as a coach. That was my desired end result. What I believed true about me was that I'm already a coach. I'm capable of it. I'm worthy of it. It's my season. It's time for it. It's out there. Somewhere somebody was looking for a me to fill a position that I was looking to fill. I just believed that in my soul. And then when I start looking for it, I found what I was looking for. I found what I focused on. I found what I prepared for. I found what I believed was available for me. I found it and it found me. Why? Because I felt like it was time for me to give the greatest impact that I could possibly give by operating in what it is I am, who I am, operating on assignment. Why is that important to me? Because I'm getting older. I was getting older when I took this position, and I'm even older. And I knew that I wanted to have a legacy of impact. I knew that for whatever reason, God, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, the universe gave me a love for self-development and understanding and growing. And I knew that God, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, universe, infinite intelligence, gave me the ability to teach. And I knew that if I combined those two, my strengths and my passions, I'd be rewarded for it. Why? Because I deserve the reward. Why? Because I want to live the rest of my life as the best of my life. Why? Because I wanted my legacy. I wanted my nieces and nephews. I wanted the young ones behind me, that I was blessed to be in their presence, to see what a life well lived looks like and sounds like and feels like. I wanted them to see that you can operate in your passion and still experience the niceties of life, still experience the rewards, still experience the external aspects of success while you're experiencing the internal bliss of operating on assignment. That's honestly what I wanted. I wanted the people that I love, the little ones that I love, to be able to say, yeah, I can live a life I love. I can work doing something I love. That was important to me. So that's just the first three questions. There's several more questions that you have the opportunity to go through. Sit down with a piece of paper, write it out. One great thing is you can record yourself. You can take out your camera and you can record yourself as an interview style answering these questions. That is very eye-opening. Just turn your camera on, put it in front of you, turn your phone on, put it in front of you, print out these sheets and ask yourself the questions as though you're at an interview. Go back and listen to it. You'd be amazed at what comes up when you don't know the answer, just spur of the moment you're asking. You'd be amazed at what comes up inside of you. You're talking about amazing clarity. Clarity. And clarity is key. Clarity matched with why action, with a strong why, will take you all the way to your desired end result, all the way to your finish line. So again, thank you for downloading this. This is the first 7 questions. And as you see, there's a few more questions. And then at the end, you're going to look at all the way that you answer the questions. And you're going to ask yourself, what's the most important work as it relates to this? And then do it all the way to accomplishing your goal and reaching your finish line. In other words, identify the 3 top priorities. Once you have those priorities and you're walking through it, taking the actionable steps. And remember, as you're doing something, it'll evolve into the next thing you need to do. Forward progress begets forward progress, all the way to you standing there, having achieved your finish line and marveling at what you could do and what you did do because you chose to, because you decided to get clarity around what you desire to be, do, and have, and you decided to become that you who achieves those things. So again, thank you for downloading this. Feel free to reach out to me if you are an Instagram follower and a subscriber, which is $4.99 a month. You can actually DM me, inbox me, ask me any life questions. I can coach you right on the spot, and I'm happy to do so. That's part of your subscribership. So again, and thank you so much for downloading this. Ask and answer those questions. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Coach Val J, on TikTok, Coach Val J, and on Threads, Coach Val J. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe because you will see a lot more videos and things just like this. My goal, my assignment in life is to plant seeds. This is a representation of the seeds that I'm planting to help you grow, to help you achieve. Matter of fact, my mission in life is to use my enthusiasm and creativity to teach and inspire others, to use their own strengths, talents, abilities, and gifting to live the life of their dreams. That's why I'm here. To help you live the life of your dreams, help you identify your strengths, talents, abilities, and gifting, teach and inspire you to use them to create products, services, things that provide win-win scenarios that help you move you to your finish line. So thank you.